the truth.
Hello everyone, welcome to our video. My name is Crypto David and today I'm going to talk about XRP. Now the title of this video is XRP will flip Ethereum. I'll talk about it later in the video. A lot of information in this video, so make sure you stick around to the end. But it's your first time on the channel, please subscribe down below. Please leave a like in the video. Without further ado, here we go. So to get straight into it is to talk about XRP. Now the last bull run XRP had, when it went all the way up to the $3.40, it probably even wicked higher than that. It took over Ethereum market cap. As you can see in the historical snapshot here, it flipped Ethereum 130 billion more than 111 million. And this was obviously because, XRP was the last to pump, along with XLM. They pumped like crazy, huge returns in the market. And, XRP has been, such low morale, so low for this whole year pretty much, and hasn't pumped this whole bull run. So I'm looking, the case is looking good, which I'm going to talk about later in the video as well. So that pump could definitely allude to, XRP flipping Ethereum. And now, obviously, when that actually happened, it didn't hold that place for very long. It did go back down, to third, fourth place. But it's just showing that that can happen. And, I'm looking forward for that happening this year if the case actually does finish. But to go on to some tweets, got one here by Dusty BC Crypto News. Would you sell all your XRP if it hit $100 tomorrow? I mean, I definitely would. I think that would definitely, set me personally financially free for a while. $100 XRP. Some people have their heads in the clouds and are aiming for 1,000. I mean, it could happen like a way in the future. Like, maybe like, I'm not even sure, but $100 XRP is a very, good exit point for me personally. And it's definitely a good point, to be selling at least a good portion of your bag in XRP. Not to be too greedy. $100 is a serious amount. And I got an article here. Ripple's XRP lawsuit. Denial of SEC's motion to strike fair notice defense was a huge win. Obviously, this was news, a few days ago on Twitter. Everyone was banging on about it, and how it's good news for XRP. Today's order makes it clear there's a serious question whether the SEC ever provide Ripple with fair notice that its distributions of XRP since 2013 would ever be prohibited under the securities law. And people seem to forget as well, how important this case is for all crypto. Because if XRP loses this case, they're coming after every other crypto. Could be really bad for the whole space. Exchanges as well who've been selling XRP, they're going to get attacked because they're selling an unregistered security. So this is looking good for the whole market as a whole. And I think if XRP wins this lawsuit, this is going to trajectory XRP to higher levels, and the whole market will follow suit. Got another tweet here by Jack the Rippler. A picture says more than 1,000 words, and you can see the XRP partners. You have to scroll all the way down here to view them all. And BCC partners El Salvador. I mean, BTC at this point is literally just a store of value, and obviously the whole market follows BTC at the moment. But I reckon in the future there's going to be a flipping, and once that happens, BTC will be lower in the ranks. It won't be forgotten about, obviously, but I definitely think Ethereum, one of these top shots can definitely take Bitcoin's place. There's Bitcoin maxis that all they do is talk about Bitcoin. They're so closed-minded. They don't even look at any other projects, which is fair enough. That's your choice. But I'm definitely more interested in utility projects that have, a lot of potential and a lot of room to actually grow as well. And, Bitcoin and XRP and Ethereum, they're the most known cryptos and, very safe bets and store of value. But, XRP has so much, more potential to give you better returns in the market, especially with the lawsuit going on as well. I got a tweet here by Altcoin Garden. When you see the crypto hype dying down, when you see the people mocking crypto bros, that's when the bottom is close. These times of generational wealth is created when crypto is dead and the bubble has popped. It's the right time to be buying. Obviously, the whole market is down. The whole market is fearful. And I keep seeing, things about crypto bros trying to, find jobs at McDonald's, which I find pretty funny. But, that's when the bottom is near. And, it tends to be not when Bitcoin's going down, but when Bitcoin, stays stagnant, it's not moving at all. And that's when, when it does that for a few days, you get this little squiggly line pattern, and you can just see it, breaking out either to upside or to downside. I think it can go either way, but even if it goes down, I still think that's very positive for Bitcoin to have a breakout after that, downtrend. And a lot of people as well on my channel don't usually not really interested in Bitcoin because the projects that I talk about. If you're investing in these projects, you're not really interested in Bitcoin itself because you're looking for more returns in the market and utility projects that actually, have use cases in the future. But, you have to talk about Bitcoin. The way the market is, most of the altcoins follow suit with Bitcoin. There's a chart as well, it's really good, we can tell when Bitcoin's not moving, when altcoins go down. It's like, an up-down chart, which is really good to see where Bitcoin's actually going. Now, I talk about another tweet here by Crypto Whale: holding all your funds on centralized exchanges completely defeats the point of crypto. The founder of BitBay Exchange recently went missing with all the private keys. In short, this man just exit scandal is now on the run with everyone's funds. I mean, it's so true, when your crypto is on exchanges, you don't actually hold it. And, I remember back in the day where I would just procrastinate so much. I had my crypto on exchanges. I knew it was bad. I saw so many videos about it, even when I started getting into crypto, but I just procrastinated to actually make a wallet or buy a hardware wallet to actually, feel safe in my crypto. Once you make that decision, you feel so at peace, with making that decision itself. And it's the same with, banks as well. When you have your money in the bank, if you have $10,000 in the bank and someone else comes for a loan, they're going to literally use your money to give that person a loan, and they're going to charge them a huge percentage. You're going to get 0.02 or 1%, which is, it's hopeless. And, but obviously you do want money on your bank, just in case of an emergency or your car breaks down or whatever. But it's definitely good to, especially even have it staked as a USD stablecoin with these, 7%, 8% charges, go against the actual inflation rate. It is needed. But yeah, and it's definitely good, just have a little crypto key, even when you're going around the country. Just have it, you can wrap around your neck as a little necklace. So it's good to carry around your crypto wherever you go. But to now talk about price, have a little look at the price here. We did have a little bit of a pump. XRP was moving. I remember everyone was talking about Twitter back, February time. We're holding this sort of 70-cent level, which I love to see. I mean, anything under $1 with XRP is such a steal. But I think it's just because I was accumulating mostly when it was around 30, 20 sort of cents, and seeing these prices here, it kind of hurts. But even now, people are saying this is a huge low. But I remember the days of 20 cents, and it's sort of hard to me for buying now. But I'm definitely looking to buy more. As any project right now, if you're buying, you're guaranteed profit when the actual bull run comes back together. Obviously, there's a chance that it doesn't, but you can just accumulate dollar cost average. That's the best method, just to average over and just keep accumulating your favorite tokens. Now, I do have a TikTok. I will be uploading tonight. I'm going to try and stick to daily instead of doing 2 a day. I'll see how that goes and maybe upload more, so be sure to check me out on that. But that is pretty much it for today's video. I just wanted to do an update. XRP, when it has its big run, it will flip Ethereum and hopefully hold that spot for longer than it did before. Just the recent news that's going on in the market, hopes are down, but my hopes are up, and I'm looking forward to how the year is going to play out with the crypto. But if you made it this far in the video, please leave a like down below, and I'll see you guys in the next one.
The truth.